Hey, this is Love 101 FM. We're live on Facebook, and we're also live on YouTube, Love 101 FM Jamaica. Sign on, rock on, roll on, jump on. What have you got to do? Just ensure that you are on the web. You're on Facebook or you're on YouTube, right? Okay. By the way, I'm Sara-Ann Edwards Miller. Sara-Ann, the trophy one. And this hour between 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. is brought to you by the Ministry of Legal and Constitutional Affairs. I've been hearing about this constitutional reform thing. You know anything about it?
Yes, constitutional reform is a chance for us to Jamaicanize the constitution.
But how?
Enough things changed since 1962 and we've matured as a nation. So modernizing the constitution will reflect our current societal values.
Oh, a constitution for Jamaicans, approved by Jamaicans.
Are you ready for the journey? Join us on the road to Republic. Think independence, think Republic. A message from the Ministry of Legal and Constitutional Affairs.
Hey, what's up? What's up? It's a World of Worship Wednesday on the family station, Love 101. You are inside Alive 1 to 5. And it's time for non-stop undiluted worship all day long. Oh yeah, I'm Sara-Ann Edwards Miller. Sara-Ann, the chirpy one, and I'm here to keep you company until 5 o'clock. Yes, you heard right. 5 o'clock. I do this every day, as long as it's a weekday. Yes, man. Now saying good afternoon to you over there with the belly. What's up? Today's fasting day for some people. So I know that some of you guys are fasting. For those who aren't fasting though, have you had your lunch as yet? It's 1:03, it's time to eat your lunch. Lunchtime. Not breakfast time, but lunchtime. Remember, your belly's not for decoration. So go eat. Alright, go eat. Now saying good afternoon to my friends listening to us on the FM band at 101.1 3579. My friends listening to us online at www.love101.org, or if you're listening to us via the app that you have downloaded for $0.00, that means absolutely free. A very good afternoon to you. Now today you'll be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. In a moment I'll bring you highlights from the news. 145 minutes size, that's mental exercise, a rollover edition. Yes, man, or a prefect Jackie Saunders gave us a riddle yesterday, and you know it rolled over to today, so we're ready at 1:45. All right, you send me those answers at 1:45. 2 o'clock we go to prayer blast with Sister Vandinka. Yeah, Sister Vandinka Thompson of the Little Bethlehem UPC Church. UPC, United Pentecostal Church. I think that's what UPC means, right? Right, boy? 2:15 worship artist of the day, Frederick William Hammond. Oh, you know him better as Fred Hammond. Can't wait for 2:50 dawn. Then 3 o'clock, Drama House. Now, due to unforeseen circumstances, we are still not able to bring you the finale of Making Lemonade. But don't worry, we have something in place of Making Lemonade, all right? 3:45, we celebrate with you. So whether you're having your birthday, your anniversary, your friends celebrating, loved ones, I don't know, they're celebrating. Guess what? I want to celebrate with you and them. So send those greetings at 3:45. 4 o'clock, the Small People Show comes your way with Anticaline. 4:30, Youth Sounds. And then 4:55, we wrap it all up inside Alive. 1 to 5 on this year. Wow, Wednesday. It is now time for highlights from the news at this time. 4 shot, 1 fatally in Greenwich Town, Kingston. 4 persons were shot last evening on 8th Street in Greenwich Town, Kingston. One of them, an elderly woman, has died. The others were rushed to hospital. However, up until news time, another person died. It was reported that men alighted from a motor vehicle in the vicinity of a soldier checkpoint in the area about 5 p.m. and opened gunfire at an individual. The person ran and the men gave chase. During the attack, 4 people were shot. However, the police do not believe those shot were the intended target. The elderly woman was reportedly sitting on a bucket when she was shot. Oh my. This is really so sad. In other news, 31-year-old painter charged with 2018 murder of a Chinese businessman. 31-year-old painter Corey Rutherford, otherwise called Mad One, of Fraser's Content in St. Catherine, has been charged with the murder of 39-year-old Zhang Qi, a Chinese businessman, which took place in July 2018. It was reported that about 6 a.m. on July 21, 2018, Corey, accompanied with another man, broke in and entered his private quarters, where they reportedly bound his hands and feet and proceeded to inflict several cuts to his body and head. So they inflicted several cuts to his body and head. The man then escaped. A report was made to the police and an investigation was launched. Corey was arrested and charged after a question and answer session. The St. Catherine North Police Division have also charged Rutherford, that's Corey, who is alleged to be a hitman in relation to the murder of an American woman, Shernette Hammond, on September 23. Hammond was shot and killed while traveling in a taxi from a funeral at Methodist in St. Catherine. Now, the police are probing Corey's possible involvement in 2 other murders in the Fraser's Content area of St. Catherine. He was also charged with burglary in relation to an incident that took place on Featherbed Lane, Spanish Town. Now, today is National Speak Up for Victims of Sexual Abuse Day. A National Speak Up for the Victims of Sexual Abuse Day is observed on the 18th of October every year. This day is dedicated to raising awareness about the horrors of sexual abuse. Men, women, and children, anyone can be a victim of sexual assault. While it's common for sexual abuse to go unreported, victims suffer greatly as a result. Acknowledging these victims and helping them in opening about their experiences, promotes healing. This day is an essential part of a larger effort to support all victims of sexual abuse. Now, why is National Speak Up Day for Victims of Sexual Abuse important? 1. Empowerment. Survivors benefit from the support provided by others. Most victims choose to remain silent out of fear of victim blaming, cultural misunderstanding, family retaliation, and lack of timely justice. With our kind words and effective actions, we can make survivors realize that they are well supported and that their fortitude is commendable. Another reason why it's important, it helps rehabilitation. Now, this day can help people make significant strides toward rehabilitation. An important aspect of recovering from sexual trauma is the ability to talk openly about the incident. As a result, abused victims can make good progress with their recovery. And finally, making the subject less taboo. The stigma associated with sexual abuse can be reduced if we normalize holding open discussions about sexual violence, which is a serious issue that needs to be better understood by our society. And those are the highlights of the news at this time for Wednesday, October 18, 2023. We trust that you were, as usual, informed. So ready? It's time for me to go ahead and mark the register. So let's go. Do remember, as you come on here, you have to comment. That's the only way I'm going to see that you're here, all right? So when I'm marking the register, which will be in like 5 seconds, you'll hear my call. Now, first up, I see Marion and Michael from the UK. First revision today. Big up on yourself. Followed by Ricardo Portias, Sonia Hamilton. Good afternoon. You're third. Mary James, Dwayne Tracy. Early. Yeah, you're early. Dolly Blake. Good afternoon. Barbara McIntosh, Lorna Shevens, Emmanuel, Greg Diesel, Miracle Deliverance Center. Annette Evans, Charmaine Griffiths, Terry-Ann, Colleen Oliphant, Alani Taylor, Raymar Finn, Derek McFarlane. Haven't seen you in a while. What's up? Good afternoon. Joan Tomlinson, Marva Robinson, Laverne Anderson, Marie Cunningham, Pam Shirley, Nicholas Dawson, Daniel Maitland. Good afternoon. Pamela Forbes, Charmaine Griffiths, Cordell Allen, Kristen Barrett, Godfrey Walters, Donna Howell, Angela Masters, Angela Hackett, Anne-Marie Beckford, Valerie Stewart, Inbal Mahoney. I see you. Sister Etta, Mary James, Marva Miller, Phyllis Gabadon, also called Mama G. Nadia Bingham first on Facebook, followed by Carlene Williams second, and Laverne Anderson third. Good afternoon. Jillian Brown Johnson, Nadia Bingham, Vanessa Scott, Winston King, Esther Anglin, Paulette Stevenson, Amoy Granderson, Carlene Mendez, Lasada Allen, Terry-Ann Patterson, Hazel Richards Giles, Delroy Melvin, Richard, Michelle Roberts, Marshall, Carol Harrison Daly, Granville, Virtue Girl Douglas, Raymar Finn, Elaine Clark, Elaine B. Beautiful, Vanessa Scott, Claudette Meek, Sonia Hamilton, Virtue Girl Douglas, Iselin Morrison, Peaches Rowe, hey, Wagwan Peaches, Michelle Roberts, I see you, Kristen Barrett, Donna Mitchell, Evangelist Archie, Melanie Johnson, Elsonia Prendergast, Cherna, hey, Wagwan Cherna, Brianna Mitchell, Kristen Barrett, big up yourself as well. Sandra Cameron, Michelle Walters, Sebastian. Oh, okay, Sebastian. Good afternoon. Haven't seen you online in a while. What's up? Novelette Campbell, Chop Checker, Chubby Checker, Dre Henry, Ricardo Portia, Fisher, Ali Sahara Chisholm, Panama City, Florida in the building. Christine Brown Talbot. Joan Walker, Ophelia, good afternoon. You're watching. Wait, you're watching movie? Look here. What kind of movie you're watching at this time when you should be online, actively participating? Brianna Mitchell, good afternoon. Horton Spacey, Ivy Washington, Elisa Johnson, Linville Baxter, Doreen Bradshaw, Janine Burrell, Carol Reed, Christopher Brown, Champion Carol, Christopher, good afternoon. Ali Sahara Chisholm, Angela Walsh, Christopher Brown, and O'Neill Givens. Good afternoon to ya. It's now 1:15 on the family station. Love 101, thank you so much for jumping on the live. We do this every weekday, Monday to Friday at 1 o'clock. It's now time for the music.
It's karaoke. Sara-Ann is here. I have been waiting for so long. Welcome the chirpy one. Her presence electrifies everyone. My mother's listening too. She said she feels like she's 21. What? I know that's what she does to you. Such a great spirit, plays in the spirit too. So expect a miracle. Anything's possible. Now that Sarah's playing, ooh, you will be just fine. Your soul will feel so alive with whatever Sarah's playing. Ooh, yeah. Everybody Everybody have to know.
Everybody needs to know.
Yeah.
Everybody has to know.
Oh yeah.
The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann on the radio.
Tell a neighbor.
Everybody needs to know.
Tell your friend.
Everybody has to know.
Tell a brother.
The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann.
Everybody has to know. Tell your neighbor. Tell a friend. What else you gonna do? There is absolutely nothing else to do. Cause there's no